There we go. Hello. Let's see if I can get this to work. I need you to move. Okay. Sorry, I was fiddling with where the screen is. And the emulator did not like that.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes.
Yes, I am playing the original Crash Bandicoot 2. It's on an emulator, but I'm playing the original, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't want to play the Insane Trilogy. The Insane Trilogy was nice, but I just like the old-fashioned graphics, and I like the sounds, and this is kind of like my childhood comfort game, so I just want to play it like this. I just want to play it this way. And unfortunately, my controller died. So guess who's going to be using a keyboard instead?
Crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
You know, that just goes to show how stupid or naive Crash could be, considering he just does this for
Crash, my battery is fried.
Cortex.
Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Or whatever his name is. I wish you could. I did like that you could play Coco in the other one, though. I kind of want to play Coco. There we go! That's better. That is so much better. Okay, so I tried to record this already, and it bugged me because I didn't make the space key the jump button, and the skid key was not the left shift, and it bugged me, and I'm not entirely certain why, but it did. So maybe because... Why didn't he jump? Maybe because I am used to playing Doom using the keyboard 100%. Dagnabbit, except for now I'm used to using the other keys, so it's gonna mess me up. But I need to keep it this way because that way, if I end up stopping in the middle, which is unlikely considering how much I enjoy playing this game, I need to put my phone on silent. This is not a stream, this is a recording.
Well,
Hello!
isn't Crash?
I lost my train of thought.
I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Sorry for any banging you hear, that's probably my nephew. I used to panic because we had this for the me and my siblings played this on the PlayStation, and we had that thing got so old. It went through so many kids. Like, we all played on it, and the power cord, the power input, it wasn't even the cord. I bought a new cord to try and fix it. It was the input where you put the cord for the game, or the system, stopped working. So we had to have the cord in a specific position to get it to work. And Crash would not work, period. Like, we could get it to work a little bit, but the second... excuse me. The second that, we entered, not this one, but one of the levels. It might have been this one. I don't remember which level it was. It would only give us a white screen. It wouldn't actually load up the game. It'd just give us that white screen that showed it was trying to load it, and then wouldn't actually load it. And I was like, no. Which is probably... Oh, he didn't skid! This is one of the issues of using a keyboard. I do not have a gaming keyboard. I have a laptop. And it does not keep up with me pressing buttons unless I am marginally slow about it. So I have to be careful on how quickly I try to mess with the buttons. Oh no. Okay, nope. Oh, I missed. Well, that's the end of that. I guess I'm just going through the level. That's kind of sucks considering I can't remember the last time I did that. I'm gonna blame keyboard. I don't care if you guys believe me, I'm gonna blame keyboard for that. Okay. It's not the button I meant to press there. But it did that for this game, and then Rayman, the memory card slots were going out too, so you couldn't save any of your profiles. And the PlayStation would forget, oh, that's not what I wanted to do, would forget the codes. Like, you could play Rayman with a password, or you could play with the memory card. I got used to playing it with the password because the memory card slots didn't work, and none of my siblings even played the game because the game was too hard. Can I get on this box, please? I messed it up. I was supposed to bounce on the first. There we go. You know, I just... Oh, okay, there it is. So, and then I'd play it, and we were only allowed an hour to play video games a day, and before that it was actually half an hour. We were only allowed half an hour a day. Well, that doesn't work with using codes on Rayman when the PlayStation kept forgetting the codes, because I'd get to, I think it was Space Mama. Actually, I think it was the level before Space Mama. Space Mama is like one of the hardest bosses in the game. And, it's in the Painted Plains, I believe. I think that's what they call it. I don't remember. I didn't actually like paying attention to the actual area names. But, can I make... nope. And then he wouldn't move. There we go. Why am I worrying about getting all the boxes? I'm not gonna get that gem now because I messed up at the beginning. I mean, I messed up with the stupid pink flamingos. Ostriches. They're ostriches. Never mind. But, it would forget my code! Why didn't he jump? This is why I don't like using a keyboard for this stuff. I got used to using the controller, and now that I'm using the keyboard again, I notice how often my keyboard does not like working with me. Now the button sticks. What? Ugh. This was not built to be a gaming laptop. Now I lost my train of thought again. What was I talking about? Space Mama! She's a freaking hard boss, and it takes about... It didn't matter if I was better at it than my siblings or not. It took about half an hour at least. I hate controls. I hate controls. I hate controls. Just to get through Space Mama alone. And the PlayStation wouldn't remember the codes after that level. Actually, I think it was after the level before that level. The PlayStation wouldn't remember the codes. So I would have to go through and... And it wasn't because I was... I'm sorry, I got something in my throat. I don't know why it's gross, and I'm sorry. It was so stupid, because I wrote them down. And then I wrote them down because the letters were really weird in that game. So then I wrote them down in a way that showed what letters it could be as well. And then I triple checked it. And then I would get off. And then I'd try every code and it still wouldn't work. So I'm pretty sure the codes were having issues. So I had to get like 4 levels ahead of the level before Space Mama before it would save my code again. And it was so irritating. I want that gem. It was beyond. We're gonna see how well this goes. Nope. Why'd you stop running? I may not be able to do this. It'll certainly be more of a challenge, but my keys quit working. You know, this very well could be the reason why it took me so long. I kept failing K. Rool in way back. See, he doesn't jump. He doesn't jump. Why I failed K. Rool so many times when I tried recording Donkey Kong. Sorry, I was focused. I was like, I gotta press down on the key and hold it for a second before he'll react to it. I was talking about Rayman. I'm playing Crash. I'm not playing Rayman, I'm playing Crash. I can play Rayman later. Or at least I can play an edited version of Rayman. A fan-based version. I have to re-download it though because it was being stupid, and when they went to fix my laptop, it's now laggy. But, that game, it's not my laptop. But yeah, I was the only one who really played the PlayStation after a while. Because at one point, we all got DS's. And we had the Wii. And my brother has an Xbox. And an Xbox One and an Xbox 360. So we had enough... Why didn't he jump? We had enough game systems. Oh, and I'm back at the beginning because I haven't been hitting any of the boxes. To entertain us, and I just liked the older fashioned ones. So I was always the one playing the PlayStation. So I played the crap out of this, and I played the crap out of Spyro. And when the PlayStation died, I am so tired of him not jumping. I am the one who asked for a PS2 so that I could he's not jumping. So I could still play PS1 games. I might have to wait until I get a controller for this. This is like irritating the crap out of me because I very rarely die in this game. This early on, I don't die. I die on Cold Hard Crash because that level's evil. Okay, that time that was my own stupidity. Probably because I was frustrated. But I don't... I swear if I get a game over, I'm done. Like, I was super excited to play this game, and now I'm having technical difficulties, and I don't have the money to get a mouse, and we spent so much time trying to fix the emulator to get this to work properly. It'll be fine. It's a trial run. It's figuring out how the game's gonna react to my button pushing. Can't press it like I would if I were on the controller. It takes longer for it to register that I press the button, so I just gotta get used to that fact. There's another life. Good, because I don't want to die. And then when we got a PS2, I kept to Rayman codes. I didn't actually go back to the USB ports because the Rayman lives respawn if you use the codes. Finally! My gem. Hopefully that means I've got the hang of this and I won't mess up again. Oh, hello. I didn't think you showed up that early.
Oh, you were helping.
Probably because I normally get at least one gem
Heck, you've acquired a gem.
the first time I go through the level.
Well, Crash. No, this. As long as you are allied with.
And then I don't play the newer versions. I don't.
And I will do anything in my power.
In case you've looked at all of the other videos I have on my channel, I like older fashioned game systems. I played the Super Nintendo and I've got a GameCube. The GameCube's actually the family's, but my brother says he wants to get another one of his own, and my older brother hasn't said anything about it, so it's currently in my room. I've got a PlayStation 2 with a ton of PS1 games on it. I've got a few PS2 games on it, but I mostly play the PS1 games. Mostly. I've got a Wii. I know a lot of people don't like the Wii very much, but I really liked the Wii. I enjoy playing the Wii. I do the Just Dance games. I like the Wii Sports. I like the Wii Sports games. I like this part always gives me difficulties. Keyboard or no keyboard. Okay, sorry. I was focusing because the ice is irritating. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, game systems. I was talking about the fact that I am the older fashioned one. So while my brothers are playing Xbox in the other room, I stay upstairs and I play my PlayStation 2. Typically playing Crash. You have no idea how many times I've been teased by my siblings asking if I've figured out how to speedrun the game or if I could play it blindfolded yet. And I'm just like, nope. And I don't care to ever get to that point. I just want this to be a fun game for me to play whenever I want to, because this is like my comfort game. If I'm upset about anything, I go to this game. This or Spyro. I like Spyro. And then if I'm at mom's with the GameCube, or was anyways, I've got my own place now. Or, well, I'm with people, but I'm not with either parent. I lost my train of thought again. When I was at mom's, I'd play either... Typically I played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask for Zelda. Anytime I needed just something to focus on. This was after I no longer had time limits, though. Because as I said earlier, for the longest time, we were only allowed an hour, half an hour to an hour of gameplay every day. Otherwise, they wanted us to go play outside or read a book or do a puzzle, which I'm kind of grateful that they made me do that. That's not what I meant to do. Because, that gives me other hobbies than just video games. And there's nothing against just having video games as a hobby. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just glad that I have other things to do And to be honest, for me, I like having little breaks from technology. It makes me feel better if I just give myself little breaks from technology. So I'll go and I'll read a book. Or that is a wall. Or I used to draw a lot. I'm out of practice now, so I've kind of just lost a little bit of interest with that because I'm out of practice and it doesn't look good anymore and it bugs me because I used to be pretty good at it. I really like coloring. Whatever, no idea where I missed I think those might be along the gem route, but if not, I might just be being an idiot. I was talking and not paying attention to what I was doing was exactly what happened there. But at Dad's house, this was my... Oh wait, no, I was on hobbies. I was still on hobbies. I am sorry, my brain just goes all over the place. I am just all over the place. I'm gonna wait for that to go back down. That's not the button I meant to push, but whatever. I'm not even gonna go for that right now. What I might do, I think what I might do is not try too terribly hard to get the extra stuff right now until I can get used to using the keyboard, because if I try to go for the extra stuff and fail over and over again, it's just gonna irritate the crap out of me and then I'm gonna want to rage quit. Because I'm not used to failing at this game. Like that. That was my own stupidity, though. I just like being... I wish that I could still have PE, because I liked going outside and I liked playing, Uh-oh. 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 Nope. That's not the button I meant to push. I meant to skate away, but whatever. I liked going outside, and my family used to play wiffle ball when I was little. We'd go outside and we'd go play wiffle ball in the backyard until we all got strong enough that anytime we fouled, it went into the neighbor's backyard, and then we had to go all the way around the block just to get to the neighbor's backyard. And it was a nice old lady, but we felt bad about it because it was awkward. We didn't know who she was, and it was awkward, so we just started playing in the front yard when that happened. My phone randomly lit up, and I don't know why. Okay. But, or like in, we always went to my grandparents for, like, birthday parties and stuff, because they had a nice big house, and it was comfortable, and they had a billiards table in the basement, so we just always went to their house. And, why didn't he jump? We'd go play hide and seek in the backyard. We'd play hide and seek, or we'd play tag, or we'd play paddleball. Cornhole! He's not jumping. Why is he not jumping? Maybe it's because I'm pressing the left and the forward key? Can I not do that and jump at the same time? No, I'm probably just timing it wrong then. Yeah. Don't know how I survived that. Oh wait, I was going down the blue path. I forgot I was going down the blue path. Going down the blue path is probably not the smartest idea while I'm still trying to get the hang of the keyboard, but whatever. Okay. Okay, Okay, not going down the blue path. I'll go down the blue path later whenever I'm trying to get... He's not jumping! I already did this, I won't go again, so why don't I just get on this and then jump? There. Oh, I need the crystal anyways. I would have totally missed the crystal. That was close to the edge. That was incredibly close to the edge. You know what I just realized? What level's gonna really suck for this? The level where you have to bounce from box to box without falling in the water to get to the bonus, to the extra level. That level's gonna be irritating. No. Yes, I realized that. This is one of those levels that has a special level somewhere else that I have to lead into this level. Pretty!
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Part of me wants, to try the controller again, but I'm pretty sure it's dead. When I had to take my laptop in to get it fixed, it was because of USB ports. They were getting finicky. And, because they were getting finicky, I didn't think it was the USB ports at first. I thought it was the fact that I had gotten a new controller and it was the controller being stupid. So I started messing with the cord and putting it at certain angles and tying up the cord. Because if I could get it in the right position, then it would work. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. If I put it in the right position, it would work. Well, as it turns out, it was actually the USB port. Which means that after all that bending and fiddling with the cord of the controller, I messed up some of the wiring on the inside, obviously. And it would only work if I put it in at a certain with the cord tied at a certain spot. Well, now I can't get it to work at all, and I don't know if it's because that's not what I meant to do. I can't get the cord in the right spot. Why? Or if it's because it died completely. And I don't want to accidentally break my USB trying to get it to work. My USB port trying to get it to work. Why didn't he jump? I am so tired of him not jumping when I need him to. See, he's not... Why do you not like registering 3 buttons at once? You just don't like registering 3 buttons at once. That's exactly what's going on. You just do not like registering 3 buttons at once. Yeah! That was the wrong button. That was all on me. That death was all on me. As was that one. This might have to wait until next month, because at this rate, he's not jumping at that spot. Ugh. See, what Crash just did is exactly how I feel right now. He's not jumping. There. Guess I had to find the right spot. See, I'm the type of person who likes having a separate button for everything. So when I'm using the actual controller, I use the bumper for the skidding. And then I don't remember which button it is, but the button for this. But now I'm just using the same button the whole time because I put the incorrect button for the... That is not the way I meant to go. No! Okay, go. Okay. No! I almost had that too. It's like I missed a lot more boxes for that anyway. Right, no video clip. Last level before the boss. This is not a good level for issues with buttons. That maybe it will be because I'm not trying to press a bazillion buttons at once. Can't remember. I don't think I get to ride a polar bear in this one. Maybe I do. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think that's later on. Despite this being my favorite comfort game, it's been a while since I've actually played this. Because that requires plugging in my PlayStation. And I just don't want to deal with all those cords right now. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! I will admit that was nice. In the Insane trilogy, you only had to bounce on them 5 times instead of all 10. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh shoot, I forgot that existed. Well, now that I've missed that box, I'm not gonna risk my neck for all these boxes. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, now I just got the boss, and then I can get off and reevaluate whether or not I actually want to do this with using the entire game using the keyboard.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
Okay, that makes me wonder, like he has no allies on the surface, only enemies. And then he has these guys. His little pogo cane thing reminds me of DuckTales for the Super Nintendo, because Scrooge bounces around on his cane. That was a hard game. Get up! Thank you. I don't wanna die! Go away! Run away. Winner, chicken dinner. Him and his little mohawk. And his silly dance. Oh.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business.
Yet again, are you kidding me? I played the first game for the first time not that long ago, and the depth perception on that level was awful. I had so much trouble trying to defeat Ripperoo the first time.
Crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to come.
Okay. Save game. L. I. L. Z. Exit. Okay. Calling it quits for now. Thank you for joining me. And bye.